Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Gaddy, and we have upgraded our camera to a GoPro 6 Hero Black, and it's not the camera I'm using right now, but it is a camera that I will be using here in the not too distant future. I shot a video, me and my wife were at Hooters, and I finally got all the software to link up. I've got all the upgrades done for the camera. There's a bunch of upgrades for the Hero 6. I bought it at a pawn shop, you know, for like $130, I think it was $133 is what I paid for it. You know, somebody got the Hero 7 and just sold their Hero 6. So, really good camera. It wasn't really even that old. But, when I bought the camera, the guy at the pawn shop was like, yeah, the 6 hooks up, you know, Wi-Fi and will go on YouTube and everything, like live stream. And that was my intention, was to live stream on YouTube with it, but it does not appear that I'm able to do that. And I've looked for like software, because you know the guys that game on their computers, that they can live stream that to YouTube. Excuse me. I thought there might be a program for I've got a Samsung S9 that I use, like that's what I'm using right now. And I've also got an iPad, you know, not the last release of the iPad, but the one just prior to that. So, you know, I bought it like less than a year ago. Matter of fact, I bought the one that I have, and then they released the new one like 2 weeks later. I was a little bit disheartened, but you know, it is what it is. So anyways, there will be some more high-def videos coming. I shot a video a few months ago. Well, actually it was last year, pardon me, with my camera from this phone in my pocket, cutting grass. And I'll probably mount the GoPro onto my mower and do another one of those to get some high definition lawn cut videos, because it's got like 700, 800 views on it or something like that. And I got to tell you, for my channel, 700 or 800 views is a lot. So one thing I noticed right away, and like when we hooked up the GoPro 6 to my phone, you could tell the picture was really good and clear. But when I lined it up, like when I hooked it up with my iPad, I mean, it was, I don't know how to explain this, and I was telling a friend of mine this yesterday. It's hard to explain, but it looks more clear looking at whatever I'm looking at through my iPad with that camera than it does just looking at it with my eye, like looking at exactly the same thing, you know, with my eyes. It's hard to explain how that's even possible, and I don't even know how they do it, but the picture quality is a lot better. And like, this phone will shoot 1080p, which is what it's shooting right now. The GoPro, I have it set for 1080p, and 1080p is a hell of a lot nicer looking than it is on this phone. So, I mean, it doesn't make me look any better or prettier, but you know, you get the full effect of what's going on with that. So, don't kid yourself and think that, you know, your phone is shooting a better quality or good quality as like a GoPro. It's just really not. And the thing I'm dealing with now is I use on my iPad, I use a program called Lumafusion to do all the editing, all the cut editing that I do, and you know, whatever I do a video, and usually it'll have a picture of me and my wife on the end playing Freak Show. That's something that I've edited with my iPad, and Lumafusion rather, is having a hard time meshing up the video that was shot with my GoPro and making it all work. So actually, Lumafusion had me upload my last video that I tried to release, which I haven't been able to. They had me upload the project to them, and they're going to go over and find out what's going on and try to make Luma work with that, or make it to where it'll just jive with what I'm doing. Because, you know, my videos, they're not very technical. They're not very tech savvy, if you will. They're kind of nuts and bolts and whatever, and this one's no different. It just has a cute moment when my wife makes a face, and I slow it down from 60 frames a second. Oh yeah, and this is 30 frames a second, and the GoPro will shoot 60. I'll do like 120, but I'm not, you know, filming raindrops or something in a pond of water or something, so who cares? But so yeah, there's one where she makes a face and I slow it down to 30 frames a second, which it doesn't look like it's really slowed down at all. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, because it's just crazy. So so yeah, there's some frame changing going on in it, and my end outro, it's got different frame settings on it. So maybe that's what's going on, I don't know. But so Luma is working on it. I'll tell you this: if you have an iPad or an iPhone, something like that, and you want to edit video, no joke, Lumafusion is absolutely the way to go. I think it's $21 or $22. I'm not getting, this is not a paid advertisement, obviously, but it's like 21 or 22 bucks. And there is so much crap you can do on that. It's just unbelievable. And I mean, it's only limited to your camera and, you know, your imagination, as far as I can tell. Like the stuff they do, they've got guys that get on there and say, hey, if you want to edit like so-and-so, this is how you do it in Lumafusion. And there's a ton of tutorials on that. So, which I've been looking at some stuff and working stuff, and it gives you ideas, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, well, listen, I want to thank you all for watching. There will be some more crystal clear videos. I may actually mount the camera in my truck on the dash, and then you know, shoot from there. I can, you know, see what I look like. You know, you run it from your phone, but it'll, you know, set up on your dash. So I might do some of that. I don't know, but as of right now, we got to get Luma to jive with the software on my iPad, so I can get these videos up and going. Because we plan on taking some more, like a trip to Florida. We're going to go to Norfolk this year. So we're going to be doing some big trips, and I want to have really good footage. And I tell you, the clarity of this video that comes from the GoPro makes me want to buy a GoPro 7. Don't tell Stephanie. And it also makes me want to buy a really good drone to get really good drone footage, because the videos are just so much more clear. It's just unbelievable. So anyway, all right, well, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Don't know when the high def 60 frame a second videos will be coming to you, but I am working on it, man. I want to give you all better video quality and things of that nature. So all right, well, y'all have a great day.